Please can we start with the team news? Anyone back or out?
Back. No, only Bednarek. He will be out this game. It's nothing serious, but this game he will not play.
So what did the scan show up after that?
No, nothing, just like fatigue, we can say.
Simon Rusk made the permanent move to your coaching staff, though he's been with you during the season. How do you see that going? What's the benefit of having him with you?
No, he was with me from my beginning. He was with me with my first training. He was always with me. Nothing changed.
Okay. You called the Brighton game an awful game and a disaster. What are you doing differently to make sure that doesn't happen again against Chelsea?
I don't know if I want to do differently. I think we have to find our way and find the right way to play. Because if we change every time and we think no, we will change and that will be better, no, we have to do right things on my way.
You say you're not going to change it, and you're going to do it your way. What is your way for this match?
No, like always, I want to press. I want to steal the ball high, play forward, try to be aggressive, and it has to be our style, and we have to find a way how to play this style.
When you say the players are giving it their all, but it's not good enough currently, what are you doing differently in training with these remaining 12 matches?
Yeah, I know. I think it's a process. I think we now are working harder, but it's normal that players need the time to get used to it. What I want, and there is a good moment, there is a bad moment. This one is bad, but I think in bad moments you have to believe what you are doing, and this is the right moment for believe.
In terms of Chelsea as the opposition tomorrow, what do you make of how they're going recently?
No, they lose the game, but they are incredibly. There is a huge difference. There is an incredible team, incredible players. It's a really great team. They have like 2 bad results, but they are great.
And just with 3 months left of this season, what are your realistic ambitions for Southampton?
I think we have to create something what is good for the future. Now is the moment to really work hard, to understand what we missed, why the last years in the Premier League was such a disaster with the different coaches, and now is the moment to understand well the problem and create some mentality who will be like for a long time.
Ivan, just on the, I think it's admirable to play how you want to play with the aggression. Can you do that with a different formation? Do you need to adapt with your centre backs because you've got so many injuries?
No. I think this is the way. I'm sure, like watching all the middle teams, small teams, this is the way to play, and it's not easy for the players because they change the style of play, and even for characteristic, it's not easy. But I think this is the way, and. Of course, we have problem with the left centre back, and now without Bednarek, our Bellis, he will be on the team. I think so. If he do training today and he will come to bench, we had problems, and we have to play with or Wellington or with Aribo, and it's not easy for them, but they're great guys and they will do it.
So you will want to stay with the 3 centre backs?
Yeah.
Wellington, maybe his confidence, you've taken him off twice in 2 games at half time. What does he need to be better at to stay on the pitch longer?
No, I understand the players. I was the player. I understand the confidence and everything. No, I understand even that you come from the other country, that you don't play for a long time, and that you start to play immediately, and he has to acclimate to be ready of this kind of the football. It's much more faster than in Brazil. There is a moment that the other players are faster.
You can't play with Leslie tomorrow night because he's a Chelsea player. How does that bring into focus Flynn Downs or anybody else to come into the team?
I think Flynn will play tomorrow.
Okay. And has he got something to prove after the last month or so to people, or does he just need to do his job?
Well, he needs to do his job. So I think everybody makes mistakes. I make mistakes. He makes mistakes. No problem. He has to do his job. He knows how I appreciate him like as a player, and he has to do his job.
have you had many conversations with your new chairman, with Dragan, the owner, because he will see this is difficult, and what can you say to him to today you're positive again, what can you say to him that things will improve or whatever? How do the conversations go with the owner?
No, I spoke a lot with the sport director, and he's the man who I spoke every day. Like I said before, if there is 80 games that they are didn't well with one coach, second coach, third coach, fourth coach, fifth coach, there's a really structural problem. You have to understand what is missing, because you play one style, second style, third style, and it's not good. And I think it's now is the moment, not later, to understand how to become again a respectable Premier League team.
Yeah. Chelsea have had their own problems recently, but they have a lot of quality, don't they? Can you press them successfully and beat their quality?
No, it's not just press and that's it. We have to play good, and I think for them it's not easy, but it's much easier because they have like 20 great players, and if you miss one, play other one, and it's like completely other situation.
Just finally from me, after this game you have some time without a match. How important is that time to use to reset and to get people's confidence up, and can you do anything in this period between this and Liverpool to help everything?
No, I was really disappointed after the game, I have to say. Really down, because I noticed all the difficulties, all the difference between us and other teams, and I was down. Now I'm between a bit angry and ambitious, and I want to change the things, and I don't want that it's our fault, my fault, or I don't know, but we have to change, because this is my feeling. If we want to change it, it's now a moment to change, to understand which is good, which is bad, where our best players are 20, 18, 20, and then start to work like we have to work.
Are you still, finally from me, enjoying the challenge? You knew it was difficult when you arrived in December. Are you still as confident that this is a challenge that you can get right over time?
No, I will enjoy challenge if we are all together and we have same idea, and it will be great challenge. And I want to be here. It's perfect place to grow up and do everything. But we have to be all together to understand what we want. If they are happy with me, I'm happy with them, and create something important, not just like live this life.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Alfie for 10:30.
That's one. Hi, Ivan.
Hi.
From the first day you came in, it was really obvious that you were desperate for Southampton to do well and for you to do well here. In these last 12 games, I mean, is it possible for you to end the season with no regrets, no disappointment about what's happened?
No. In this moment, I'm disappointed. For the first time after the last game, I was disappointed. No, disappointed of everything. But after one day, I stay at home. Like I said, angry, ambitious. I want to create something important, even in this big difficult. And but we have to understand that we have to change everything, style of thinking, everything. And I want to start work from today on this way to create something important. If they want, everybody wants to do it. If not, no, I will be disappointed. But this is the life.
You were very honest about yourself, the players, everything that's happened on Saturday. I mean, how do the players react to that when they hear the manager talking about, we're not good enough to do this well?
No, it's obvious we are not good enough. There is no to take the confidence from the player when you have 9 points. It's just enough. Watch the table and said, with this guy we play like this, and with this guy play like this, we have 9 points. No, it's not that I take the confidence of the player. I give the confidence that the player. They have to do better, which is different. And we have to do better from tomorrow and non other games. But the table is here.
Just a couple of days between the games. How much can you change that mentality and tactics?
No, but the guys are great in terms of mentality, of how they work on the training, how they want to do the things that I ask. And in the same thing, they were great with the Russell when they asked to play in this way, and they're losing the games, and they still play this way. They are commitment. They want to do. They are good guys, good people, and everything. And there is a moment of the game when everything is not like 100%. When we are 100%, we are competing. And when we are a little bit less, and we were a little bit less other day, it's just a huge difference. And we have to be al maximum to do our best.
What's the one thing you want from your players tomorrow then? Is it aggression, bravery, confidence?
No, everything. I think we have talent. We can do it better. We can be much more aggressive. In some moments, it's really lack of aggressiveness, of willing to take the ball. When we have like second half of Bournemouth, and they feel it like my team, and it has to be like a new begun tomorrow. Even if it's like against Chelsea, it's difficult.
If I just asked about Ross Stewart and Juan Narros, so I know you haven't worked with them much, they've been injured. Ross Stewart and Juan Narros playing for the under-21s on Friday. 45 minutes, obviously important for them to keep working and come back.
No, they are working with the under-21, and they never train with us.
But it's important for them, isn't it? They've been such a long time out.
It's
important for them, isn't it? It's such a long time they've been injured to be able to play games again.
This is the life, no?
Have you had to have any conversations with them, or do you think those players are maybe struggling a little bit? Because as Alfie said there, it's almost been sort of 2 years since they've been able to play senior football. Does that kind of, as a manager, do you ever think about that?
Excuse me, I didn't understand well your point.
Do they maybe have difficulties sort of because they haven't played for so long? Is it maybe difficult mentally for those players to constantly have to come back from injury and to work with the under-21s rather than the senior team?
I didn't spoke with them. They are like with the under-21 team, and in this moment, and I'm concentrated with the players who I train.
Just on Ivan Jurić as well, he's been out for a little bit. How long until we can maybe see him?
I think
again?
next game will be on the team.
The one after the Chelsea.
After the Chelsea.
Okay. Cameron Archer started the game on Saturday. He scored that goal, which was offside. What did you make of his performance?
He had his characteristic. He's interesting in situation like when he scored the goal, because he's quick, fast. He can do things. He missed other things. Again, one great guy. Even in the bad moments that he didn't play, or I put other players and everything, training really hard, and he will have other chances to play.
You speaking about him previously as someone who really liked the previous style and maybe has to learn your style, Cameron Archer. Has he started to get to grips with your style now, do you think?
No, he's like he likes the attacking the space, and sometimes I prefer the players they are there, like Brighton was with the two forwards there and defending the ball, and then attack with the other players. And it's normal that you prefer one style, other style, and you have get to use it if you want to play football, no?
Could there be a time where you maybe play Paul Onuachu and Cameron Archer in the same team together?
No, it's an option.
And in terms of Armel Bella-Kotchap, do you think he maybe will be encouraged by the game he played? Will he be looking to start maybe with the injuries you've got currently against Chelsea?
Yeah, he can start. I'm very, like I said, the great guys. I find like one team that they are really working hard. Even Bella-Kotchap for me was an example for everybody, because he was out, and it's the only player that didn't play with me. And then he really worked hard. Asked me explanation why he is not playing, and I showed him video, and now he had the chance. I think he did. If you think that he doesn't play for 2 years, he did a good game. No, 2 years is like enormous, and he's only 23, and he will have other chances. I think that game can give him confidence.
Thank you. Good luck.